All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. All right, so the crypto market is ready to surge. The crypto market is ready to surge. And a couple reasons why is we got some really bullish catalysts in the last few days. So some really bullish catalysts. Again, I'm not for any political side, but we had some executive orders just signed, and it's really bullish for the crypto market. Now, let's take a look at it. Let me share my screen so we could go over some of these catalysts. Give me just a second. All right. All right. So the first catalyst that was signed by the new administration, it says Trump signs executive order promoting crypto, paving way for digital asset stockpile. Right. So they've been talking about creating a reserve of BTC, Bitcoin, and it looks like it's going to happen, especially with this executive order that's just been signed. And then also, there was an executive order to prohibit advancements in creating central bank digital currency. So there was a lot of talk about banks creating their own central digital currency, and basically this was to compete with decentralized currencies, right? Because the whole point of cryptocurrency is for it to be decentralized and for not one entity to have all the power. Now, banks obviously wanted to combat this and come out with their own central digital currency. Some banks, I'm not sure which ones, but there was talks, I think last year, the last few years, there were talks of major banks coming out with their own digital currency. And it looks like with this executive order, the advancements of those CBDCs won't be taking place. So that's really bullish for crypto because all the liquidity that would have went to the CDBCs or CDBCs, is it CBDCs, are now going to flow back into cryptocurrency. And one of the big coins that is going to flow into, obviously, is Bitcoin. Now, because it's the biggest of them all, if we look at the market, we're going to look at some prices soon. But BTC has been holding its price very well, and also has been increasing. Because last time I think in the beginning of January, we were at 92 to 94,000, and then we recently broke 100K again, and now we're sitting at 105. Let's take a look at some of the prices. All right, so we're sitting at 105, and I think we're getting, it's ready to go parabolic in February, in my opinion. Because if we look at past performances in previous cycles, it has gone parabolic in that end of January to February range. So let's take a look here. All right, so if we take a look at the 2016 to 2017 cycle, let's take a look. So we basically went parabolic. We started to move up from September, and it went all the way into December. So maybe not the 2016 in the 2017 run, but it still was up, right? I mean, we didn't really see the bottom of that crash until the end of 2018. But let's take 2020 and 2021. And let's see where it's at when we're talking about January, right? So end of January is when we kind of seen the peak. Now, obviously, we kind of already started this breakout, in my opinion. I mean, we went from 15K all the way to 105. So that's close to 7-8x, right, from the bottom. Now, most people are predicting that we see 150 to 200, and I think that's really on the table. I mean, currently the market cap for BTC is 2 trillion. Most people are predicting that to double by the end of this cycle. And I agree, because if we look at the overall market cap of cryptocurrency, it's 3.6 trillion. And I think we can end up at 10 trillion conservatively. And, all that money is not going to go into altcoins. A majority of that money is going to go into BTC. So we could see another 2 to 3 trillion get allocated to BTC, especially because of the spot ETFs and things like that. Now, I think a lot of that money will flow into altcoins because most people look at BTC now and they're like, okay, well, it's at 105. And maybe all the gains are gone, right? Or the upside is limited, right? So because even if BTC goes to 200 right now, that's double your money if you're buying in at this point. But most people have taken on a position prior to 105. Some people have bought in the 40s, 50s, even lower. So some people are selling off as the price goes up. But again, the upside is very limited with BTC at this point. And I'm talking, when I say limited, I'm talking specifically 2025. Because if we look at the long-term trajectory of BTC, I think $1 million is on the table the next, in 4 to 5 years, potentially. And that's a 10x from here. So if you're willing to wait that long, then yeah, the long-term upside for BTC for me is 10x plus. But short-term upside, you'll see a lot of that liquidity flow back to altcoins because, again, from 100K to 200K, yeah, you doubled your money. But if only 2 to 3, if the overall market cap, if we're being conservative, and the overall market cap of cryptocurrency is going to be at 10 trillion at the end of this cycle, then BTC only gets 2 to 3 trillion. That leaves another 5 trillion for the altcoins. And if we look at the altcoins, Ethereum's at 400 billion, XRP is at 179 billion. Solana's at 125. So these have a lot more to run. So let's just say, 5 trillion of that goes into altcoins. Sorry, I hit myself on the mic. Altcoins. Then these things can go 5, 10x pretty easy. And there was somebody talking about, I think the Da Vinci guy, the guy with the BT that bought BTC very early on. He was saying how Solana could do a 10x from here. Now, I'm not sure. I mean, it's possible. I could see Solana over 1 trillion, but that would probably put it close to flipping Ethereum, which I could see happening just because Solana is getting all the meme coin attention. Right? All the meme coins that have been recently released have been released on Solana, like the Trump coin, the Melania coin. I'm trying to think. Was the peanut, the squirrel on Solana as well? I think so. But yeah, all the meme coins are launching on Solana, so that's why it's getting a lot of liquidity. So could it hit $1 trillion this cycle? Potentially, especially if we go into like a super cycle. I think it's very much on the table. Now, let's see. Now, the main narrative this cycle, in my opinion, is going to be in AI. I've been stressing this. And AI agents, you kind of haven't been really hearing much, but there are a few coins. Agent. Let's see. I got it on my phone. I'm trying to pull up the AI agent coin, the one that's very popular on Twitter. AI XBT. AI XBT by Virtual. So this is at 135. Currently a $575 million market cap. This one most likely is going to keep continuing to do pretty well. If you're not familiar with X, if you go on X, you can find that this AI agent has its own account, and you leave a comment on a post, or you like tag it to a specific comment to give its opinion on a specific tweet or post. I'm not sure if they still call it tweets, but it'll respond to it. So this one's the most popular right now. I think this one would do well. So yeah, very low market cap. Like I was saying before, there's a lot of YouTubers that come on and say once a coin hits a $1 billion market cap, it's too much. But we have people saying that Solana could do a 5 to 10x from here, which would put it in the trillions of dollars. So if hundreds of billions of dollars can go into Solana, I mean, what do you think can happen to a coin that's valued at 576 million and is also in the hottest narrative, right? Another one is Virtual's protocol. So this is kind of one where you can launch your AI agent on. And so this is kind of going to be that platform where people use. I believe this is off the Base platform. But this one, the chart looks strong. The narrative is strong. However, the AI agents narrative has been dying. I wouldn't say dying down. I think it's still strong, but people are not talking about it as much. And a lot of people are saying that the space is saturated and so on and so forth. But again, AI in general is going to be big. So I think AI agents would do well, specifically a protocol like virtuals, which it's catching a lot of people's attention. And if AI agents continue to launch off that platform, it's just going to benefit off those people launching those AI agents. But I think a lot of again, if you haven't seen my live stream on the top coins that are going to do good this cycle, I believe it's going to be the coins that provide decentralized GPU power for platforms like virtuals or whatever. Like these AI agents are going to need decentralized GPU power to function, right? Because you can't have a decentralized agent doing its own thing and controlled by getting its power from a centralized entity. It just won't make sense. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I think the market is in good standing. I think get ready for 2024. I was going to say 2024. Get ready for a, a, a crazy February. I think February is going to be very good as far as price action goes. I think that we're going to get that next leg up with BTC, and maybe we see 110, 120. But I really think February and March through February through April, what we're going to see altcoins shine. And people that have been holding for the last year, I think you're going to see a significant price increase in your portfolio. So definitely be paying attention these next couple of days. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.